Hi everybody, it's Samantha here with a new story for you with story time. This one is called The Pirate Girl's Treasure, an origami adventure. And actually at the end of the story it has a little origami to do. And it is by Peyton Luke and Hillary Luke. Right, there looks like her treasure map. Once upon a time, there was a pirate girl who, like her pirate grandfather, sailed the seven seas. One day, she received an unusual letter from him that read, "Granddaughter, I have journeyed far and seen many treasures. If you follow the map below, you will find a special treasure that I have hidden for you." The pirate girl clapped her hands together with delight. She couldn't wait to see what her grandfather had left for her. But even more exciting was the thought of a new adventure. The pirate girl studied her grandfather's map carefully. She folded the map in half and then in half again, making sure all the corners met evenly, and tucked it carefully into her pocket. Then with a skip in her step, she set out to find the treasure. That'd be fun. Treasure map. First, the pirate girl came to a very tall mountain. She had never climbed one before, but she was always keen to challenge herself. And she was doubly inspired by the quest her grandfather had set for her. She climbed up along the main ridge of the mountain, and though it was steep and treacherous, she made it all the way to the top. Resting at the summit, she paused to look out at the land below. She could see all the way to the sea where the treasure island was marked on a big black X on the map. Her spirit soared. The pirate girl climbed down the other side of the mountain. When she reached the bottom, the pirate girl gazed in awe at the grand mountain that had offered her such an amazing view. Next, the pirate girl went down into the valley at the base of the mountain. This valley led to another valley at the foot of another mountain. All the while the sun blazed overhead. Feeling hot under the sun's dazzling rays, the pirate girl paused to put on her trusty pirate hat. But even with the hat shading her, the girl was growing tired from the restless heat. Still, slowly and steadily, she walked on. "I must keep going to find grandfather's treasure," she thought. Soon the pirate girl came to a cave. Eager to escape the heat, she rushed inside. But because her eyes were not used to the darkness, the pirate girl tripped on a rock. Luckily, she was not hurt, so she picked herself up and moved carefully through the dark cave. When at last the pirate girl saw daylight up ahead, she started to hurry again and tripped on another rock. Gotta slow down. With a sigh, she picked herself up once more and made her way out of the cave very carefully. Outside the cave, the pirate girl found herself on a beach. "How will I get to the island?" she wondered, stretching out her arms and looking to the sky for an answer. Then, just out of the corner of her eye, she noticed a small boat. It wasn't a pirate ship, but it would do. The boat looked like it had been beached for some time, but the pirate girl checked it over and found it was still seaworthy. She launched the boat and soon was out in the middle of the sea. The pirate girl had just spotted the treasure island when she noticed dark clouds gathering on the horizon. Trouble was brewing, and the pirate girl felt small and vulnerable in her tiny boat. She got to get to the island. The wind started gusting, and the waves rolled higher and higher. With a flash of lightning and a crack of thunder, rain began pouring down from the sky. Then a bolt of lightning struck the center of the boat. There was no time to be scared. The pirate girl gripped the oars tightly and started rowing hard to the island. Oh no. No sooner had she taken a few strokes than a shark lunged out of the water and bit off the boat's stern. The pirate girl gave a startled cry, then grabbed a bucket and began bailing water as fast as she could. But suddenly the boat was picked up by a huge wave and sent crashing down, bow first into the reef. The pirate girl had to abandon ship. The pirate girl knew that there was nothing to do but swim for island, and she struggled to stay afloat in the stormy sea. She had only one thought in mind: I won't give up on grandfather's treasure. Ooh, she made it. By the time she finally came ashore, the storm had passed and the sun was shining once again. The pirate girl slowly took in her surroundings. Scanning the beach, she saw an X marking a spot nearby. She had just made it to the treasure island. She ran over and started digging. See the X? Soon the pirate girl's fingers tapped on something solid. A treasure chest. With a triumphant shout, she pulled it out of the sand and opened it. Inside, she found a neatly folded bundle with a note on top. Granddaughter, congratulations on making the journey and finding your treasure. May you always wear this pirate shirt with pride. With love, Grandfather. The pirate girl gently unfolded the shirt and pulled it over her head. And the pirate girl smiled, knowing that she was a brave and capable pirate, just like her grandfather, and that many more amazing adventures awaited her. The end. Now, the book didn't mention it was an origami adventure. So here in just a minute, I'm going to show you how to do the origami of some of the things, like I had her belly and the hat. So just keep on watching. All right, so we're gonna do a little origami like in the book. We're gonna make the journey of the pirate girl. Okay, and so to do that, you're gonna need one piece of paper. Doesn't matter what color it is, as long as it's like, 8.5 by 11, just a normal sheet of paper. And so first thing you're gonna do, once you have it, is you're gonna take the top and you're going to fold it down like this. Kind of like, I don't know if you've ever heard the expression or ever heard of it being like a hamburger fold. And then after that, you're going to take one side. It's best to try to get the right side. That's the best way to do it. And you're going to fold it. Right, like that. To where it's like a square, a little bit more like that. So, and then after you do that, you're going to take the corner up here on the left, and you're just going to, you don't want to fold it all the way down, just kind of make it